students. Good morning all of you. How are you? Hope all of you are keeping well. Okay, very good. Welcome to the new class, the new chapter, the new topic that we are going to discuss today is chapter number 14, that is electric current and its effects. What is electricity or electric current and what are the different types of effects of electric current and how these effects help some of the instruments to work. All these things will be discussed in this particular chapter. What is electricity or what is electric current? The flow of charge from high potential to low potential is known as electricity, or it is called electric current. The flow of charge from high potential to low potential is known as electricity or electric current. You know that in order to flow the electric current or electricity, we switch on the key or a button. When we switch on, the electricity flow, and when we switch off, the flow of electricity will be stopped. When we switch on, the electric current flow through the wire and it may pass through the bulb and the bulb may glow or the TV may work. So, when we allow the electric current to flow, the electric current may flow through various paths. The path of the electricity or the way of the electricity through which the current passes, the path through which the electric current passes is known as electric circuit. Okay, what is electric circuit? Path of the electricity. Okay, path of the electricity or the way through which the electricity flow, that path can be represented, even we can represent by a diagram. Okay, so the path of the electric current is known as electric circuit. Okay, what is an electric circuit? The path, the way through which the electric current flow is known as the electric circuit. In this chapter, we will discuss about some of the symbols, okay, which are used for representing the electric circuit. How the electric current flow. Okay, the electric current flow starting from the switch, through the wire, through the bulb. Okay, various way the electricity flow. So this path is known as electric circuit, and an electric circuit can be represented by a diagram by using certain symbols. Some symbols are used to represent some of the components of electric circuit. So such symbolic representation of the flow of electric current is known as circuit diagram. Circuit diagram.
See, these are circuit. See, this is one of the circuit having 3 bulbs. This is another circuit having 1 bulb.
So what is a circuit diagram? The path of the electricity or the electric circuit can be represented by using certain symbols. By using certain symbols, we can represent the flow of electric current. That symbolic representation or a symbolic diagram that shows or that exhibits the flow of current is known as the circuit diagram. In a circuit diagram, different symbols are used. Let us discuss about different symbols which are used to represent an electric circuit or a circuit diagram. Now let us see the various symbols which are used in an electric circuit. See, in an electric circuit, the very simple component of an electric circuit is a cell. You know, we are using cell in our torch light. We are using cells in our watch. Okay, we are using cells in remote. So how we can represent a cell in a electric circuit? See, cell. A single cell can be represented by a big line followed by a small line. If you find a symbol like this, a big line followed by a small line, that indicates that it's a cell. See, the big line, the longer line indicates the positive terminal, and the smaller line or shorter line indicates the negative terminal of a cell. Cell means a single cell, we used to put in torchlight.
See the cell with a positive and negative terminal.
So that is the cell. A cell can be represented by a longer line followed by a shorter line, and this of course represents the wire to which a cell is connected. So a cell can be represented by this symbol. If you see a symbol like this, a longer line with a smaller line, you can say that it's a cell. Then when two or more cells, say for example, consider this is a cell. This is a cell which you are using in your torchlight, and one more cell is attached one behind the other. Then when the cell is attached one behind the other in a proper order, then we call it as battery. Okay, battery means when two or more cells are arranged in a proper order. When two or more cells are arranged in a proper order means what? If a cell having positive terminal and negative terminal, the next positive terminal should be touching to the negative terminal of the first battery. Okay. Positive terminal, negative terminal. Next cell, positive terminal, negative terminal. So when the second cell, positive terminal is at the back of the negative terminal of the first cell, then we say that it's a battery. So what do you mean by battery? When two or more cells are arranged in a proper direction, proper order, we say that battery. See, I am drawing here a symbol for battery. See, one long line, one small line. This indicates one cell. If there are two cells, a battery having two cells, then how we can represent? You see, again one big line and a small line and a straight line. So this indicates that this is a battery having two cells. So battery can be represented like this. Then in a circuit you can see switch, isn't it? Switch is an important component. What is a switch? Switch is a device. Switch is a device which is used to on and off a circuit. A circuit can be on or off, or circuit can be open or closed by using a device that is called switch. Okay, switch is a device which is used to open and close a circuit or on and off a circuit. How we can represent a switch? Switch is also known as key. Okay, so how we can represent a key or a switch? Let us see. See, switch. See, if we write switch, of course, switch will be in on position and off position. See, if I consider this is a wire and I connect a switch here. See, now this is the switch. The switch, one part of the switch is not connected to the another part of the wire. That indicates that the switch is in off position. Switch is in off position. So this is switch off position. In switch off position, one edge will be just like this. Okay. One edge is not touching the other wire. That means it is switch off position. And how switch on position will be? In switch on position, I will write switch on position. In switch on position, see, the switch is touching both the edges. The switch is touching both the edges. Okay. Now switch on position. Switch is touching both the position, both the wires. So this is switch on position. So this symbol also we will study or we will use in a circuit. Then how we can represent a bulb? See, a bulb can be represented, a bulb. See, just put a line and a mark like this and put a circle. Okay, this is the symbol of bulb. Okay, a round inside you can see filament. So this is how we can represent a bulb in a circuit. This is the symbol used for bulb. If you see such a symbol, we can understand that a bulb is used in a circuit. Then for wire, simply wire can be drawn straight line. If you find a straight line, that indicates that it's a wire. Okay, so these are the some of the symbols. Many symbols are there. See, resistance. If you use a resistor, then we can use like this. If you find a symbol like this is the resistor symbol. So this is cell, a bigger line, a smaller line, that is cell. When two cells are attached, then it forms a battery. So a battery with two cells can be represented like this. If three cells are there in the battery, you put one more longer line and smaller. Then switch off position, where the switch is, one part of the switch is not touching the other end of the wire. This is switch off position. This is switch on position. In switch on position, the switch is touching each edges of the wire. And the bulb can be represented by a round, and with inside you can see a filament-like structure. And wire can be represented by a straight line, and resistor can be represented like this. Okay, a line followed by ups and downs. That is a resistor.
See the different symbols we studied so far. All these pictures are available in your textbook. A simple circuit.
Now let us study a simple circuit. Let us draw a simple circuit by using the symbols we studied just now. By using the symbols, we studied the symbols, no? Just I showed you the different symbols. By using those symbols, let us draw a simple circuit diagram. A simple circuit diagram, say for example, a torch. Okay, you have torch now, a torch with the two cells you have. So let us draw a simple circuit diagram for a torch light having two cells. So a torch cell means there is a bulb. So let us draw the bulb like this. This is the bulb symbol. A torch light is having a bulb. So the cell, two cells means, let us say one cell and one more cell, two cells. Okay, two cells, the positive terminal and the negative terminals. Negative terminal of the first cell and the positive terminal of the second cell. So we have a battery. So the negative terminal of the battery is connected to the bulb, and you know in your torch light there is a switch, isn't it? So switch, the positive terminal of the cell is connected to the switch. See, this is the switch, and the other part of the switch is connected to the bulb. Now see, we have drawn a simple circuit with a bulb. This is the wire having two cells, and it is in switch off position. Now it is switch off position. See here, off position. So the bulb will not glow. So this is a simple circuit in switch off position. The same thing will be in switch on position. See, if you switch on, what happens? This edges will touch. Now this is in on position. Now this is in on position, so that the bulb will glow.
See, this is the circuit with switch off position. Okay. And this is the one with switch on position.
See children, this is the simple circuit. See, the one with off position. Here see, the switch is off. Switch is not touching with the wire. So this is off position. A simple circuit with off position. And see here, the switch is touching with the other wire. So the electricity supply, electricity pass. So the bulb will glow. So this is a simple circuit with on position. See, when the circuit is in off position, when the circuit is in off position, the switch is not touching with the wire. Then we say that this circuit as open circuit. Okay, this is called open circuit. What is an open circuit? In an open circuit, the wire is not touching because the switch is in off position. So in an open circuit or in switch off position, as the circuit is in open position or the switch is not touching the wire, the electricity will not flow. So in an open circuit, electricity will not flow. But see, in this case, the switch on position. In switch on position, we can say that the circuit is closed. When the circuit is closed, the wire is touching with each other, therefore the current will flow. So in a closed circuit, the electricity flow, whereas in open circuit, the electricity will not flow. Okay, that's all we can say, that the circuit in which the electric current flow is a closed circuit. The circuit in which the electricity will not flow is an open circuit, or the circuit is in switch off position. Okay, in switch off position or when the circuit is open, the current will not flow, whereas when the circuit is closed, that means when the switch on position, the circuit will be closed so that electricity move through this. So these are the two simple circuit. One is in switch off position and another one is in switch on position. Hope you understood this.